Hello and welcome to The Filter. I'm Shannon and we are back with new episodes to catch you up with all of the latest music news stories. We have new episodes that come out every single Monday and Thursday, so make sure that you subscribe so you can stay up to date. It was definitely hard to look away from the news last night as Trump supporters stormed Capitol Hill, starting a riot which then sent the building into lockdown. The chaos all started as lawmakers were formalizing Joe Biden's election victory. There were a lot of musical artists that commented on everything that was going on, like Pink, who said, "As a United States citizen and the daughter of two veterans and the sister of another, I am ashamed of what is happening in Washington. Hypocrisy, shame, embarrassment, unpatriotic, hypocritical sheep drinking poison Kool-Aid. This is a sad day for America." John Legend went to Twitter to say, "Anyone who voted for this tragic narcissistic mess of a president bears responsibility for this debacle today. He has shown you exactly who he was all along. You still supported him. You're complicit in his attempted destruction of the country. You are not a patriot." Sara Bareilles said, "This is insane. Trump's reckless negligence and insistence on an alternate reality has built a real one in front of our eyes. This is beyond dangerous, pathetic, and completely desperate. It's not powerful to rage against the truth. It's anarchistic chaos. Grow the F up." Cardi B jumped on Twitter to give her 2 cents. She first said, "Where are the National Guards?" before they had shown up, and then added, "The irony is pretty funny. Weren't people just wild animals in the summer for demanding justice, and now, let me just watch." Selena Gomez, who's been using her platform to call out different leaders of social media for allowing the share of information, she went on and she said, "Today is the result of allowing people with hate in their hearts to use platforms that should be used to bring people together and allow people to build community." She wrote, "Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google, Mark Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, Jack Dorsey, Sundar Pichai, Susan Wojcicki, you have all failed the American people today, and I hope you're going to fix things moving forward." Demi Lovato shared a number of tweets and posts on her social media about the riots with a caption that read, "My heart is broken. It makes me too sad to believe how naive I was to think this couldn't possibly happen, and yet it did. Here we are." For everybody in my comments saying, "Where's D7?" or wanting me to sing instead of speaking up about what needs to change in this country, this is why I post as much as I do. This is why I care. This cannot happen any effing more. I'm angry, embarrassed, and ashamed. I'm in the studio working on something special after today's assault on democracy. And the thoughts and the feelings of people continue to come in everywhere online. Many people pointing out the double standard as well as the privilege of the people who could just storm their way into the Capitol without having any fear at all for their own lives. In less stressful news today, Zayn went on his Instagram story to tease that he has new music that is coming out tomorrow. So the video had a few seconds of music, which is what we're assuming is his brand new song, as well as a curtain and a text that just said, "Tomorrow." We got the music video from The Weeknd for his song Save Your Tears, and also a continuation of the whole bandage thing that he's had going on. So since his album came out After Hours last year, we've seen him sport different looks of him being beat up with bandages, things like that. And even when he was at the American Music Awards last, he was hardly recognizable because he had bandages all over his face. So a lot of people were wondering what this whole thing is that he's doing. But now in this video, he's seen with no bandages, but what looks like he has been sporting a lot of plastic surgery. He had a lot of prosthetics on his face to make it appear like he had a lot of work done. And a lot of people mainly just want to know the reasoning behind all of this, and also if this is a look that we can expect from him at the upcoming Super Bowl halftime show. Fans also pointed out that there's a Selena Gomez lookalike in the video because one of the actresses looks surprisingly like Selena. Blue Ivy Carter, the daughter of Beyonce and Jay-Z, she is celebrating her 9th birthday today. And this girl has already accomplished more than most of us have in our lifetimes. She is the youngest person to receive a Grammy nomination for the music video Brown Skin Girl, and if she wins this, she's going to become the youngest Grammy winner in history. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, of course, and we will see you on Monday for another episode of The Filter. Subscribe, turn on the bell so you're notified when we have new videos because we have interviews, all that stuff all the time. And if you want to keep up to date with more music news stories, you can follow us on TikTok. We're updating that all the time, as well as our website at iHeartRadio.ca.